Alright, YouTube, this is Yuli from Team NovaStorm with my Inzektor build. Tell me what you guys think. Alright, first things first. Really no debating on it. You have to run 3 Hornets. Of course, 3 Centipedes. 3 Dragonflies. And only 1 Gigamantis. Also run 2 Veilers. Mystic Tomato, Search Out. Armageddonite, get Hornet in the grave. Sengen, Search Out. Thunder King Ryos, Anti-Meta. This is my personal attack. I run in 2 Caliber Knights and Envoy at the beginning. Good to drop late game. Personal attack, I do 2 Dimensional Fissures. Works real well with your Hornet because it's considered an equipped magic card. So when it goes to the graveyard, it doesn't get removed from play. It also works real well with your Exceed summoning because your units still go in the grave. Units are not considered monsters, so they still hit the grave. Monster Reborn, staple. I only run 2 Pot of Dualities. I run 2 Heart of Clear Waters, great staple in the deck. Works real well with Dragonfly. When it's equipped to Hornet, you get another plus. Plus Hornet's effect, you get another plus. Works also well with Centipede. I run my body as a shield. Just real well for Mirror Force or running into a bottomless. Book of Moon, defensive, offensive. Lure Darkness, draw power. Foolish, drop anything in the graveyard, mainly Hornet. Dark Hole, staple. Heavy Storm, staple. I run 2 MSTs. For the deck, you need to run 2 Call the Haunteds. If you get warning, you bring them back. Get back your Dragonflies or Hornets or Centipede. The triple Solemn
Brigade.
Mirror, could be sided out if needed to. Good staple. And 1 Torrential. That's the main deck. Time for the extra deck. I've actually been tinkering a lot with my extra deck and my side deck, so some cards might not make sense. It's because I used to run Gen Exile like Birdman. Right now I also run Fortress Dragon. Works great if you run into a Machina deck, Karakuri deck, Cyber Dragons, which are basically dead. Still good in the side. Giga Brilliant, great card to go into first turn if you really need to. Get a light in the graveyard, Envoy bait. 2 Leviathan Dragons, staple, needed when you XCs. If your monsters get removed from play, like get DD Crowed, especially your Hornet, bring it back with Livier. If you get Chain Disappearance, they all go to the side and they're good. Chain Disappearance doesn't really affect me. Exabeetle, it's a good card. I rarely go into it, but when you need to, it's that final push. Catastor works great, especially if you mind control, which I do not run. But you also have Doom Calibers that are level 4. You can drop your Veiler. Underground Arachnid. I ran this when I used to run my Birdmans, but right now it's just a dead card. Might switch it out. Rio, it's the great staple, great extra deck card. Ancient Fairy, if you really need the defense, rarely go into it. Stardust, I need another one. Just a great staple card. Locomotion, works great if you run Gen Exile like Birdman. Of course it's dead right now since I don't run it. Mistworm. Great final push if you need it, but I don't run Birdman again. This is my side deck. If you run into Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, do 2 Lilas. The mill also can help you. DD Crow, run into a mirror match, or Dark Worlds. Might take these guys out, they're dead in the side deck, but Marshmallow, you go up against Windups. Dimensional Fissure, a 3rd one, just in case I go up Dark Worlds. Mind Control, I could switch it in if there's ever a need to. Never really had to. 3rd MST, just in case you go against a Necro Valley or that deadly Shadow Imprisoning, which can fuck up the deck. Level Limit Area B works real well in this deck. You Exceed Summon, does not affect you, but it affects every other card in the meta, not counting Windups, Exceed heavy decks. Chain Disappearance, great against a mirror match, also great against Windups. I run it because other decks don't always run Livier, so it can fuck up other Inzektor decks, and Light Imprisoning Mirror just in case you run into a really troublesome light deck. That's it for the Inzektor deck. Tell me what you guys think. Have any questions? Maybe some, I guess, comments, advice? Just drop it on the comments below. Have a good day.
BMG boobies.